Hello, gentle viewers. This is Guardian, welcoming you back to Sid Meier's Civilization VII as Jose Rizal with the Chola. We're still in the Exploration Age, and we're trying to keep working on our various legacy paths here. By the way, for the longest time, these wouldn't stick. I'm so glad that they do now. It makes the game a lot more playable, in my opinion. You've got plenty of food. I think even a little bit of science, plus it gets us closer to limestone, is pretty sweet. Let's do that. Let me grow Ein Town, and let's take some dyes here. Even more growth, amazing. I mean, this is just objectively better. Okay, I don't have the thing yet. Guildhall gets us a lot of money. I must be very careful, but we're gonna put it here. There we go, done. We could do with some culture. A kiln here actually is pretty decent. I can put it right there. I mean, oh, I already have that one. Okay. Let's take this one for 3 production and most importantly 2 science. That's pretty great. I literally don't have enough slots to assign all of my resources that I've already got. Um... where is Labiella located again? Is it right here? I think so. Making it a defense town actually makes a little bit of sense here. It would be nice. Um, let me make it. No, let's not make it a religious site. Let's just keep it the way that it is. We want it to keep growing for right now. I want that more than I want the bonus. Stories should hold truths. All right, my Kalami friend. There's clearly something over here, so let's start sailing in that direction. We got some spices. Very spicy indeed. Can you quickly do a search for me? Oh, we've got some friends here. And by friends I mean people that don't like us very much. There's probably an element of risk in sending my main fleet this far away. I should probably do something about that. Uh Amazing. Alright. Okay. We can now start building our unique building everywhere we've got a city, which is pretty amazing. We're definitely going to build here because of the natural wonder. Like, that's just an easy decision. Alright, you. Where did I put it? It's right here. Alright. Reformation is pretty decent. I don't hate it. Inspiration. Authorita. Improved movement and sight on the column. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. Hmm. That's a decent choice. Okay, we've got some more resources here. Give me dyes and give me fish. Alright, I've got a bunch of money. Let's invest it wisely. You already are a... These are all cities, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. I feel like we definitely want Axum to grow. I think that's a pretty smart idea. Let's build a saw pit. And let's build a missionary too. Let's try to get people converted, you know? That camels is pretty nice. Where'd my settler go? There you are. You're still working on it, my friend. Go ahead and absorb the Knigget, please. And then go back. Oh, you already are sneezing. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like we shouldn't be getting too far away from our navy here. Um, Although there is some consideration to just head up this way and be able to threaten their capital more effectively. That's pretty solid. Now you get universities. That's pretty great. I want to get our what you call it built up, right? I want to get our settlement limit raised. How do I do that? Like, these are all genuinely good resources, but the fact that I can't increase my settlement limit makes me a little bit sad. Getting a free relic is nice, but I think getting architecture is a little bit better. I want ways to both build up culture and build up happiness. So I think we take architecture, and I think we accept our fate there. Get to work, you lazy missionary. And we deposit our very first treasure fleet, just like we drew it up. And we get an economic attribute point. Yes, please. Let's do it. Let's provide more hot cash injections to our glorious towns. Let's get you a grist mill for food. That pretty much expended the entirety of my surplus, but I think it's still worth it. Where are you? Are you the goody hut? No, there's definitely a goody hut, because I made the goody hut sound. Is there a lens for that? No, give me yields. Nah, you can turn off yields. It's not that important to me. Not right now anyway. Curious. Alright, singular column. This is a really nice trade area here. We've got chocolate, we've got sugar. Yeah, getting a settlement over here would be really nice. Um, really, really nice. Alright, my missionary friend, get over to Rome, please. Alright, T-Call can expand. Genius. Let's get some more production and some more happiness. That feels good. Let's get you constructed. I know I'm sacrificing a little bit of gold by doing it this way. Wait. Did I do a stupid thing again? Where did it put... Why can't I build there? I am confused. Why am I unable to build there? Do we need to, like, build something next to it, maybe? Let's get our first university built. Let's put it right. Okay, so I put the university there. Oh, it must be a specific requirement. It needs to be adjacent to the coast. I did not think that through when I built it, and now I feel pretty stupid. Go ahead and put that here then. I'm not gonna bother the town focus. I will build a stone cutter though. We're gonna slap that right here. And just keep investing in making our towns as powerful as possible. Yeah, I don't see where this goody hut is. Unless it just always plays that sound now. Maybe that's the thing that's happening here. This is a really good spot for a city. Like, really, really good. Grow my town. Oh, there's another city right there. I see. Let me get production, culture, and happiness. That seems good. Can we do some upgrading here? Can we try to make this city a bit more successful, please? There we go. Yeah, this is just a premium spot to have a city. I think we have to make it happen as soon as we can. I think it just always plays that sound. Ooh, we've unlocked flax. Neat. There you go. Did I convert my first settlement? I did. Definitely grab this. That's going to significantly increase the amount of time, the amount of stuff that we get here. I would love to get another social policy slot. I know I don't really have a use for it at the moment, but I still want it. We have diplomacy. I think this is really smart. Let's grab that. That gives us more flexibility here. Yes, people want me to do trade. I understand. I agree with that. All right, missionary. Let's scoot on over to here. Yeah, this is literally an incredible place to build. I think we have to do it. How much is a settler going to cost me these days? Oh, 10 turns? How much to purchase a settler? I cannot afford it. That doesn't surprise me. I could buy an observatory. That would be a pretty awesome flex. But no, I don't think that's what's going to happen here. Like, right here is amazing. We get double the sugar. We'll have ourselves a pretty nice deal there. Let's go ahead and build here, please. Now, I do have a small issue here, and that small issue is the fact that I don't think we can build a fishing quay. And if we can't, then we won't be able to... Oh, no, we can do. There we go. Granary, let's do it. Saw pit, sure. Brickyard, of course. There we go. We want the city to grow as fast as possible. Hey, Scoutford, Q Scoutington, keep going. What did I want to check on? There's something important I want to check on. Yes, the resources menu here. How quickly are we generating? Okay. You're going to generate 1 point. You're going to generate 2. We want to keep this going as much as possible. I need to take more settlements. Give me culture. Grow a city, eh? I mean, die is pretty solid. Let's do food and happiness, I think is good. I think that is a smart idea. We have successfully built our fancy super district. Happiness is good. University, always universities. Never for a moment not universitying. Food and money. No, this is objectively better because food production and money. So we do that. What do my eyes spy? Is that somebody building a settlement on distant lands? Oh, you cheeky sods. Where did my fleet go? Oh, that's right. It's on auto move. It's going like all the way around, I think. Yeah. This is now an incredibly attractive target for me. Not only because it's got lots of good stuff around it, but because I want to murder them. You know what we're going to do? We're going to just call it pro gamer move. I'm going to move in this direction now. When I'm close to Timbuktu that we can start trying to take it, I might declare war. Because it helps with the military goal, but even better, it's just a really good city. It gets me into treasure fleet mode, and that's very welcome to me. I want to be in maximum treasure fleet mode at all times. I want to increase my fucking settlement limit. Something has to let me do that. Sure. Um, there we go. So the Reformation is nice. Society gives me some additional bonuses. Let me take that one. Did I do the same? Oh, this is the exact same issue. It's the exact same city. So I can still get 9 money. That is a thing that I can do. Let's get happiness if we can. We cannot. So let's at least not make happiness worse. Let me build a wonder, actually. Yes, let's build this guy here. We can have a bit of a wonder as a treat. Let's get dies. Oh, believe you me, I have not missed that. Let's make you happy, please. Wait, don't my religious beliefs I want to do rural settlements, or is it just... Yeah, we want to be rural. So we want it to be a settlement, not a city. I don't really care that much, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, we need to get settlement limit boosted in the very near future, if we can manage that. Koloe already warships the Great Fish. This is amazing. Heading up to Thanglong. Alright. Let's definitely grab sugar. More sugar. What should I construct? A shipyard would actually be a really good idea. It both helps with production, and it gives me another place to build ships, which is great. Build a temple, please, and thank you. Right there. Build me a stone cutter. Build me a grist mill. There we go. Let's go and build a merchant, too. I think a merchant could be pretty handy. It could be pretty nice. Our religion is spreading very rapidly, which is amazing. Yeah, we've got to take Timbuktu as soon as we can increase our settlement limit a bit. Now that we have the menagerie, we have ways to increase happiness, which is very useful, very good. This is Kowlin, so it's not nearly as nice. Give me the production and happiness boost. We need happiness. Give me a menagerie, please and thank you. Really, researching architecture doesn't increase settlement cap. What the fuck, game? Literally nothing here increased the settlement limit. I am disappointed. I mean, castles aren't a bad thing to have, for sure. That's not what I want, though, damn it. I want my fucking settlement boost. Does anything in this tree have a settlement cap raiser? I genuinely don't think so. I don't remember what the icon looks like for the one that increases your settlement cap. Or settlement caps off all in culture. Like, is that my problem? I mean, metallurgy would be pretty tasty. I could get behind metallurgy. I want to get metal casting eventually anyway. To have move towards gunpowder. Yeah, let's pick up metal casting. Let's work in that direction. That makes sense to me. Give me food. And I literally don't have any tack. There I go. So is culture the issue here? Is this culture the culture tree? Do you have ways to increase the only cap? No, you don't. Oh wait, maybe. Maybe. There we go. I need to get to colonialism. Oh, it's all in this tree. Okay, mercantilism does it. The society mastery does it. What am I researching now? I'm researching Kanaka. I'm researching this guy here. I mean, monsoon winds also gives me settlement limit, so I don't hate this. So okay, we have things coming our way. I just got to be patient, as hard as that is. Oh, let's trade with you. Allow me to continue scouting, please. A competing religion. Kaloe is betraying me. How disgusting. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to war. Timbuktu is too rich a prize to not do it. It just is. And then what I can do is I can come over to here and I can make friends with Roskilde here. I'll add some influence. Do I truly have a defensive settlement? I guess I do at that, don't I? Heavy Archer is 30 damage, but Man-at-Arms is 40, and Knights are 45. I'll do Man-at-Arms instead. Where is my army? It is over here. Go ahead and make yourself a catapult. I don't think I can deploy the first turn that I get a unit. So I think I'm just gonna... How do I have War Weariness already? I've literally done nothing this entire game, and you're like, what if we had War Weariness? Oh, Madrid's definitely a city. It's actually your capital. I'll still convert you. But it's not precisely what I was looking for. Just, like, head off in a direction. Whatever direction gives you the most joy. You can sail out there. You can keep doing scouty things. Alright. District defenses have been destroyed. Nice. We hit continue. I cannot play as America, and I'm definitely going to keep this city. There we go. And you can skip your turn. I'm not way over my settlement cap. I should probably stop building or adding cities at this point. Yes, understood. It's going to take me a while, though, before I can get an army over there. Let's start heading in this direction here. So yeah, I just had to make it 8 more turns, and I should be fine. Go ahead and start fortifying, please. Can I rush city walls? No, but I could build another unit. Let's build some Kniggets. Alright. There's something over here. Let me move you over here. And then let me absorb up my fleet. And then we're going to start heading in this direction here. I don't really want another city, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, sure. +2 culture in all settlements. Nice. Timbuktu, you need a lot of happiness. Can I help you out with that? Let me give you pearls. Oh, you're not in my trade network, so I can't actually give that to you. That's unfortunate. This is distant lands, so I actually need to sail all the way over to here. That's gonna take a while. Please give me happiness. Literally every tile is exactly the same. I can try to creep over towards flax here. Let me grab this one here. I can't afford to reduce happiness too much. Let's work on a pavilion. Maybe? There's so many things I want to work on here. I really want to start pushing for more culture. I mean, I know university gets us both, and observatory gets us both. Give me a pavilion, please. Let's put that bad boy right here. Go ahead and start building fortifications there, too. Like, I literally already got what I wanted out of this war, which was to take your tile. Does this kind of distant lands? It does. Oh. So I think converting Valencia is actually going to give me a nice little boost. Go ahead and lay this tile here because it's giving a little bit of production. It gets me closer to horsies. Okay. Well, that was kind of a waste. It's Kamehameha 1. The first. I don't know why I said 1. That doesn't make any sense. Looks really cool. I know some people, for some reason, don't like the art style in this game. I think it's brilliant. I think it's really well done. Alright, my townie chum. Alright, Bach. Give me a pavilion. Let's slap it right here. I still can't build this because it should be here and it can't be. Let's get a menagerie going. A menagerie sounds lovely. Right here. Right there. You have one charge left. One singular solitary charge. Let's... Oh no, Valencia's already converted. Alright, well you can do some sailing, I guess. At least until I can build some additional missionaries. I don't really want another city. I know it's gonna make everybody hate me a little bit if I burn the city, but I... Really? None of the ones that help are... Oh my god. To get Monsoon Winds, I need to also unlock Econocom. I think I go for Exploration and Civics, because I think there's some good choices here. Yeah, give me Society, please. The worst thing, I can't go that way. That is peculiar. Lalabella, have a temple, please. Take a stone cutter. And give me another missionary. Oops. Axum, I think we convert you into being a city at this point. It just gives you too many great options here. There we go. Oliphants? No, no Oliphants. Oliphants are not permitted. There we go. Food and happiness, please. Okay, did something stupid happen again, or did I just lose track? No, I just lost track. No, wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, here's where I want it. Okay. Axum City, would you like some fish? I bet you would. Now you get promoted, which is pretty great. Yeah, let's keep working on logistics here. I can't go inside, so you're gonna skip your turn. You're both out of moves, so I think you just hang tight. Treasure fleet deposited. A missionary. Yeah, I don't think this is working correctly. Maybe I'm misreading the path. Let me look at the path again. Okay. I see. So I basically need to convert it and then conquer it. Okay. Well, I'm not conquering any cities for a while. That is not going to happen. That's fun. Alright, you. Kill him. Always culturing. Um, Literally, they're all the exact same tile. I mean, I guess this one gets you closer to horses. Horses are fun. Army, go ahead and go back to sleep. Alright, new missionary. It just dropped. Gao's homeland. So what about this place that I'm invading now? This is distant lands, right? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to take them out. Because if I conquer it, even if I don't keep it, I think I still get the full bonus. Yeah, I'm just gonna blockade you until my dude gets here. Understanding that might take a while, but I'm willing to let it wait. Guild Hall would make me a lot of money. Can I build a wonder? I cannot build a wonder. I can build a kiln. I can build a guild hall. I think we take the guild hall. Right over there. A pretty little garden demolished. And you're now my pals, which means you're no longer a threat to me. Yep. I'm just gonna build this just so I stop getting bugged about it. Like, understanding I don't get my fancy district, that was poor planning on my part, and I accept my fate. Here is good. There we go. Done. You think I won't wait, but I will. I will absolutely let this war keep running. Because I need the thing. No, the question is, do I get credit if I destroy the city afterwards? That's a good question. I don't have an answer to it. I do have an answer to 10 food, which is yes, please. That feels like a great idea. Um... Let's deploy and murder him. Are you having a larf? Now you're dead. How many cities do you have left? You have 3, and I'm bombarding one of them. Where's my missionary? You can fortify till you're healed. What is the correct answer? Here we go. Let's build the menagerie. Let's keep the happiness topped up. Ooh, pavilion is better. I do want more culture. There we go. Done. As for you, let's get a university and throw that bad boy right next to the kiln. I understand that people in Matara are sad. What can I do about that? Probably nothing. Oh, I could build a temple. Let's do it. You can also have a stone cutter. And a granary. And a brickyard. And a hot plate. Give me yet another missionary, if you please. I'll go ahead and pack up, and then let's get over to their capital. Oh, they do have the space bar is a skip turn. I didn't realize that. Where's my missionary at? He's a-coming. So this is my plan. My plan is convert the city, then capture it, and then see if we get the credit for it. If we don't, then we will see what happens next. Give me building and happiness, please, and then Madurai. How about a temple for you? The people, they love them a temple, right? I could just wipe them off the map at this point. There is some consideration for that method. Espionage, huh? Amina, that's not nice. That's rude. Alright, missionary. Let me go after Kaloe here. So you have 3 cities left. Here's 1. Here's 2, and then here's 3. Okay. I'm gonna wipe her out. I've decided that's what I'm going to do here. There's little benefit to not doing it. And it just helps, right? Like, it just helps. Alright, can you swing on over to Gao here and see what's going on? I have a chat with Madrid. Oh, I've already got that with him. Sweet. What a cultural exchange. Nice. Can you get a cultural exchange with you two, Ada Lovelace? I'm already doing that, so I can't do it again. How about a local festival instead? Nice. Alright. I desperately need Society 2. Give me a kiln. Right here. Give me fish. And give me whales. Alright, you. Deploy. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, guys, we're gonna skip one more turn. But then next turn, we're gonna see if my idea works. Alright, if I... So let's attack the city. And then let's take the city. Oh, not you. You can take the city. Okay, that did count. I don't have to keep the city, I just have to take it. Okay. Um, that's fine. I can't afford to increase my settlement cap any farther. Rizal's not a very good city, like, to be perfectly blunt with you. A narrative choice. A pikeman of my very own. Sexy. I can pick up a technology. Gunpowder seems really good. It gets me my max tier naval units. I'm all about that. Axum, if you please. A kiln would be decent, but I think a bazaar is even better. Oh, do I have the fancy districts? I did the fancy districts already. Okay, never mind. Then you can build right over there. Like, I don't care because I'm burning the city to the ground anyway. Enjoy a temple to celebrate your achievements. Alright, so we've got to take their capital, and then we've got to take this little dinky shit. Alright. I could attack it. I think that's smart. Let's do it. Alright, well, I can't get in there. Wait, you might be able to get in there. What the fuck? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. Alright. You slot on over to here, and then let's snap up this fleet. And then let's get you over here to Gao. Let's also get you over to Gao. If I convert them before I kill them, then that'll be... Wait, oh, does that count? Are you distant lands? You are homelands, so it's not as good. It's still fine. It's still fine. I guess. Close the tune. Let's get a wharf. Let's make it so. Right there. Pavilion for even more culture, please and thank you. I am painfully aware. If you'd be so kind as to actually don't do that. I want to order my commander to order the attack. And then can I also order you to have people attack? No, I can't. Okay, well... Fight the courser, please. Hi, Kamohue. Be my pal. Oh, I can't burn down the settlement because it's their capital? I guess we keep it. And then they have just one left, which is this person right here. It's that little dude. Food celebration, give me food. And a social policy spot, let's boost our happiness. Let's build an inn, because it offers both food and happiness, and those are both great things to have. Um... Kill the settler. Kill them now. Oh, I could have promoted you. I didn't think of that. Well, okay. Yeah, we'll just keep attacking. If I can. Okay. Axum, have a camel. And let's start loading you up with some resources here. There we go. I would like you to murder these jerk faces here. And get promoted. Pick up maneuver, please. Get over there. Now, once I'm done with her, I am probably not going to fight the other two, at least not in this era. I kind of want to say something for the modern era. And I think it's just easier to conquer in the modern era because you have, like, plains and shit. So, ooh, let's go to this cave. What could possibly go wrong with going into a cave, right? A gradient dust storm has arrived. Okay, well, fine. Um, kindly order them to kill this jerk. Get catapulted, nerd. You can fortify till you're healed. You can attack. You can attack again. You can scoot on down here. Sure. Let's make Kamahue like me more. And now they give me culture and some settlement cap relief. That is incredibly welcome. So good. Let's pick a new civic, and we want to just keep pushing towards raising the settlement cap. Which means social class, probably? What does that do again? Oh, we get a social policy slot. That's also pretty cool. Yeah, give me social class, please. I have earned some things here. I need more relics. I don't have very many. In order to max out, I need to get 30 realm score, I'm pretty sure. There are 30 points. Military, I would need to take... It's got to be in distant lands. So that's, I think, the biggest issue here. And I think it means I just kind of chill out and I don't do any more attacking. Right here is good. Let's keep the happiness up. Let's keep the happiness up. A city-state bonus to call my own. Nice. The Corsair Naval Unit's pretty sweet. I kind of like the idea of that. But free companies is even better. Let's do it. Oh, you can build an armor if you want. I think that's a sensible decision. I'd love to build a Wonder instead. Ooh, I could build a House of Wisdom. Let's do it. Grow Lacity. Done. Where's Timbuktu? I need Timbuktu to grow, and it is not doing that. Because it's sad. The people here are sad. What if I made them much less sad by first building a temple? Gristmill, stone cutter, sawmill. We need food. The faster we get food, the faster we can add more spots. Because you've got so much potential that if we can make you work, then we're gonna be in really good shape. Here. Like, look at all these resources on this little island here. It's amazing. Alright. Right there. I'll go and upgrade everybody. And then let's rest. Dealt with. Can I choose to destroy the settlement? I can. That's fine. We did it, gamers. Oh, these are all city resources. That's the problem. Okay. How about you heal up, my friend? Madrid is converted religion. That's disgusting. Oh, that's interesting. I actually lost points for that. That can't be right, can it? Like, it can't reverse my progress? Maybe it can do. That seems unfair. Do not like. I'm not gonna call it a bug, but that is slightly annoying. Let's build a serpent mount. Why the fuck not, you know? You, my Wok Cobnall friend. Give me a grist mill, Please and thank you. Sure. Because what'll happen is in the modern age, I will trigger ideology, and then we'll see where we go from there. But it should be pretty tasty. I guess build a dungeon. Sure. What kind of who doesn't want a dungeon, right? Wait, who is this? Oh, I literally grabbed the pikeman because he's part of the fleet. That's not what I wanted at all. Adulis, build me another Kalam if you would. And while you're at it, build yourself a temple. Go to Adulis, I guess. We can try that. And you can wait your turn. Oh no, don't do that. No, yeah, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable decision to make. I guess there's a reason for this one. But +3 vassal, +3 thing and culture is pretty great. I think it's better than commune. And I'm actually making more culture than science, which is unusual for me, but I think important for this era. Give me a relic, nerd. Nice. Cool. Kalam, get over there. And then get eaten. Did you just grab up the fucking pikeman again? Would you stop? Skip your turn. Dump off your treasure. What is my other area that really develops my... Where'd it go? It's this one here, right? Let me invest in you, my friend. Let's build a bridge. Let's build a sawmill. Let's add food and gold. Alright, Timbuktu, I need you to start moving towards spices here. That only takes you one tile away. And then you'll be able to start delivering stuff. Which is going to be pretty awesome. We want to keep this going, if we can. Because we're not going to get a military victory for this particular age. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, it's just not... It's not about to happen, which is fine. Like, it's not perfect, but it's acceptable. It's not a terrible thing by any stretch of the imagination. Go ahead and grab him up. And I'd love to get a crossbowman. once we are in the right place for it. Pikeman GTFO. And now we have a full murder fleet. Let's go ahead and park you over by Timbuktu. Let's go over to here to Patavium and get you worked on. We did it. Urban planning is decent. It gives us a pretty nice wonder. Let's take it. Yeah, let's do it. A stone cutter. Go ahead and, like, walk over to Adulis, please. Where is my mighty navy at this moment? Because I want to upgrade everybody and make this, like, a truly terrifying fleet. I think adding Kamahui would actually be really good if we could manage it. This is also a really good location for treasure fleets. But I just think economics is the better play. I think it's the better play right now. That might change. There might come a point in the game where I shift again, but for right now, it's the right choice. It's absolutely, unquestionably the right choice. Alright. Command units. Go ahead and convert them, please. There's not a closer homeland city, is there? No, there isn't. There you go. There you go. For 840 gold. Pow. How good is the Columna? It's now 40 damage. That's pretty crazy. Go ahead and have a snooze. Nice. You need to move closer to trade resources. So let's start pushing this way. Granary, sure. Kanauaj. Head on out, my friend. Get over to Neapolis. Nice. This is pretty amazing. This is just a flat plus 10 culture. I know that's not a huge amount at the end of the day, but it's not nothing. Um, go ahead and work on a. But I don't want to build a brickyard. I don't think a brickyard helps. Let's go and build a merchant instead. You can have a dungeon. Because a dungeon next to the university, that sends very mixed messages, I feel. Oh, let's do Jade. And Peeg. Alright, Scout. There's a part of me. How are we doing on time? We're actually at an hour and a half. So I think we're getting to a good spot to stop for the episode. Go ahead and fortify here, if you please. Because we're not close to finishing this age, I thought we might actually finish it this episode, but it's clearly going to take at least one more episode. Which is fine. I don't mind. I have a lot of money. We should be spending that. Like, okay, let's start here. I guess give me another bridge. Oh no, don't do that. Yeah, that's fine. Build me a settler, actually. I need more stuff. Where would I actually want to settle? Probably right here. Like, this place is awesome. So I think that's what we do. I guess we can build some medieval walls. I don't hate the idea of strengthening up the capital a bit. It ultimately kind of doesn't matter. Go to Thanglong, please. Yeah, I know I just complained about how close we keep hitting against the settlement cap, but I still think it's the right choice. Tenskwatawa, I think is how you say that name. I have never gotten two wonders on the exact same turn before. That's really funny. This place looks really cool. Oh, I think this is the Hagia Sophia, the what became a mosque in Istanbul. If I'm correct, it is one of the places I would love to see at some point. Sure. Let's make getting masteries easier. I'm down with that. I'm down to clown. Yes. Get to work. Alright. I want to dispatch my settler so I don't forget. Um, have a kiln. Have a shipping yard. Right there. Alright, my settlery chum. Right here. Ooh, if I get one more relic somehow, I will actually max out the culture, which is pretty cool. I don't know how else to get a culture, but we'll figure it out. Once I found this settlement, that's when we'll end the episode. Are you not? Oh, here you go. Now you're following my religion. The coolest religion there is. This place here doesn't suck. Really any spot is as good as any other. Let's work on this here. A sawing mill, sure. Be my friend. So I think this is as good as it's going to get. I don't think I'm going to be able to stretch far enough to grab any other trade resource. Which is fine. Like, it's doing a really good job, and I can at least come over here and get the flax, which will be a nice little resource. Alright, Bach, let's work on culture, please. Axum, I think Guildhall makes the most sense, although University would also be good. I think we're starting to fall a little bit behind on science. Let's work on that. We can have you and you. And you can be fishy. There we go. Where do I want you to go? I think you can come over here to Chiang Mai. Have a bit of a sail. Treasure fleets. Keep moving. There we go. Alright, we now have some wonders to build in our main city, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I don't know what to tell you to build. I guess you can work on Cultural Festival, and we'll come over here to Bok Choy. Oh, I can't build a wonder yet. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for hospitals and banks. Um, give me a bank. And then a hospital. Oh, I just instantly built both of them. I guess go back to Cultural Festival. Oh, no, you didn't. Yeah, here we go. Remove that. There we go. Now we're on the right path here. Choose attack. I don't want to rush the end of the age. Not until I've gotten a few more benefits out of it. Let me take architecture. Which I just now realize is going to help rush the end of the age, but whatever. I'd love to get both culture and economics unlocked. That would be pretty dope. Pretty cool, maybe? Don't shoot my scout, that's rude. Blah, 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 people are righteous. I heard you the first 200 times. I don't know that I can get big enough to grab these spices, but I'm certainly going to try. Sure. Choose a civic, please and thank you. Social policy slot would be nice. I think I just gotta keep pushing for, yeah, give me sovereignty, please. build a bank for 9 gold. Get treasure fleeting. I will happily take a jade resource there. That seems good. Alright. I don't think we're going to be able to max out the economic path for the end of the age. I hope we can, but I don't think it's a guarantee by any stretch. Let's build a guild hall. There we go. Settler, get to work. That's Gangaikonda Cholapuram. That is quite a name. I have lots and lots of money. Let's just pour it into this town here. Temple to make people happy. Grist mill to give people food. Granary to give people even more food. Saw pit to give people saws and pits. There we go. I think it's because it's not a city-state that I can't convert it, maybe? We've done it. Cool. Yes, of architecture to move us. Okay. Let's say this plague is a divine mercy, and then we will actually stop here. So next episode, we should be able to finish the Exploration Age, and I hope you'll join me for that. But until then, until next time, this has been Guardian. Thank you for watching, and I bid you good day.